Welcome to FIFA 19, 10 exciting games for you today, starting off with Man United against Leicester City. Many players are unavailable for United today, so Paul Pogba is the captain for this occasion. But immediately the visitors whip out a surprise. Maddison into Gray, into the space ahead of Ben Chilwell, cross coming in, and Vardy puts it away. Well-timed volley from Jamie Vardy as the first goal of the 18-19 season. Man U go on the search for an equalizer right away and gets a few good chances via Lukaku and Pogba. Schmeichel saves Lukaku's try. The following corner kick ends up with an overhead kick from Pogba, and in the 38th minute, great play by Lukaku and Captain Pogba, nearly ending up in an equal score. Once again, a good look at that fantastic curl from Lukaku. Second half starts even worse for the Red Devils. Silva with a weighted pass for Rachid Ghezal. Cross to the near post, and again Jamie Vardy totally unmarked. 2-0 for the visitors. Anthony Martial replaced Alexis Sanchez during halftime, and the Frenchman doesn't take long to make his mark. Great kick coming off the underside of the bar, and United are back in it. Fantastic finish. 15 minutes left on the clock. Harry Maguire plays it in for substitute Mark Albrighton. Nice dribble, cross to the far post, and it's headed in by Rachid Ghezal, the Algerian who has to fill in the void that Riyad Mahrez left behind. Leicester took him away from AS Monaco, and in his first game Ghezal gets an assist and a goal at Old Trafford. Lindelof trying to find Lukaku, intercepted by Wes Morgan. Pogba picks it up and spots the run of Martial, and an easy finish for Anthony Martial, second of the game for the substitute. We're nearly at the end of 90 minutes. Leicester lose possession in midfield. Ball goes to Lukaku. Martial is unmarked again, and Lukaku sees it. Beautiful finish. Beautiful finish. Great stuff from the Frenchman, who single-handedly saves a point for Jose Mourinho and his team. Sensational ending of a sensational season opener on Friday night. United so close to a defeat, but new hope is created by a man who had been forgotten by all. Next match is Huddersfield versus Chelsea, and last time they met, Huddersfield got a point at Stamford Bridge to secure another season in the top flight. But it only takes 8 minutes today before Chelsea go in front. Cross coming in, and N'Golo Kanté manages to head it in with a double try. The Terriers take 20 minutes to get themselves organized and keep playing very defensive. Billing sees Mounier to his left, who hits it immediately and puts it behind Kepa. No chance for Chelsea's new goalkeeper, Kepa Arrizabalaga, who cost 80 million euros. Chelsea try to counter-attack with fast build-up play, and Giroud spots the run of Eden Hazard, causing Haderjonai to use the emergency break. Everyone was expecting a red card, but the referee seems to be in a very good mood today. Chelsea get one more chance before halftime, but Olivier Giroud strikes the post. 1-1 at halftime. The second half begins with a try from Aaron Moy from good 30 yards and a substitution for the visiting team, where Kovacic makes his club debut. Moy himself with a corner kick, met at the near post by Philip Billing. What a wonderful volley, ending up in the far corner. 80 million or not, you don't keep them out. A nice Kylian Mbappe celebration to go with it, but this is defo a contender for best goal of the weekend. An extraordinary volley. Corner kick for Chelsea then, with Hazard. No real threat for goalkeeper Lussell, but picked up by a defender. Huddersfield have trouble getting the ball away. It falls to Willian, who has a go, and it's in. We are level again. Brazilian winger Willian just came on as a sub and celebrates with the new manager Maurizio Sarri. Another look at the replay. Ball goes next to Aaron Moy and underneath Hazard. Lussell defeated. 1 minute left to go at the John Smith Stadium. The Poitras looks for possible runs. Ball ends up with Jonathan Hogg, who prays it in for Chris Lowe. He gets a touch and it's in. Chelsea defenders are looking at the linesman, but the flag stays down and Chris Lowe is awarded his breakdance. Many scenarios were possible today, but a Huddersfield win was the craziest one. Next stop is the lovely Molineux Stadium, the lair of Wolverhampton Wanderers, a team formed by Nuno Espiritu Santo playing in a 3-4-3 formation. The problem for Wolves today was that Everton found an antidote for the Wolves system with two defensive midfielders. 22 minutes played and Senegalese Idrissa Gueye makes it 1-0 to the visitors. 15 minutes later, Wolves have their first real combination chain. Ball goes to Ruben Neves, who spots Johnny Castro on the left wing. Lovely move by Castro to play it to Raúl Jiménez, lays it off to João Moutinho, and would you believe it? One chance, one goal. No hesitation by Moutinho, and it's 1-1 at half-time. Second half just underway when Gylfi Sigurdsson gets the ball, tries his luck, but both posts are in the way. Everton keep the pressure on Wolves and get to execute some stunning tiki-taka play on the left wing. Walcott sees Sigurdsson, who lays it back to Walcott and post. Double change for Wolves with their new record signing Adama Traore coming on alongside Leo Bonatini, but it's still Everton who keep control over the match. Cross comes in from Bernard. Sigurdsson hits the bar, but Oumar Niasse puts it in the back of the net. Wolves got swarmed in defense on that one. And their last run of the game sees Adama get rid of Michael Keane, barely staying on his feet. Bonatini with a chance to equalize, but a fantastic save from Jordan Pickford to save 3 points for the Toffees. A short roundup of 6 games then, starting with the devastation of Newcastle by Lucas Moura, an assist for Jan Vertonghen and a similar assist for Harry Kane, who scores with a right-footed volley instead of a left-footed volley. Again, Lucas Moura with the assist. This time it's Eriksen who puts it in. 3-0 down after an hour, but the Geordies strike back. Ki Sung-yoon sees Joselu and a stunning finish from the Spaniard. Too little, too late, but a fine goal. And Salomon Rondon scores another one in stoppage time. Geordies 2, Spurs 3. Next match takes us to the South Coast, where Callum Wilson puts Bournemouth 1-0 ahead. The Anglo-Irish striker is also involved in the second goal, finding the space for Andy Sermon to make it 2. Cardiff were really weak up front and nobody expected this nice little gift basket from Begovic, ending up with a goal from Spaniard Victor Camarasa, a new signing on loan from Betis. But Bournemouth managed to keep Cardiff away from a point, and Smith offers David Brooks his first goal for the Cherries after leaving Sheffield United. Off to South London then for a first London derby at Craven Cottage, and no better way to start the season as a newly promoted club than this overhead kick from Alexander Mitrovic. The Serbian scored 12 goals last season on loan from Newcastle and has moved permanently to Fulham. You can't say Crystal Palace without saying Wilfred Zaha, and in the second half Fulham knows why. The Ivory Coast international signs for the equaliser and also for the goal that puts Palace ahead. Cross from Jeffrey Schlupp and a good header over Luciano Vietto, who failed to mark Zaha. Lucky for Fulham, everything falls in its place in the 84th minute. Seri passes to Johansson and the substitute rams it into the net. Norwegian Stefan Johansson saves 1 point for the Cottagers. Well deserved. Just northwest of London we enter Watford, where it takes Andre Gray a long time to set Doucouré up for the 1-0. 70 minutes have passed by then, and 10 minutes later Pereira heads in a corner kick. Roberto Pereira, the Argentine, will prove again this season that he is still Watford's biggest dog. He's been so helpful for this club since joining from Juventus. Brighton get one back via Shane Duffy 5 minutes before the end. Watford 2, Brighton 1. Off to Anfield, where we can find Man City's biggest rivals for the title this year. Right before half-time, Sadio Mane manages to give a good 45 to Robbie Firmino, and the Brazilian scores. After 60 minutes, Firmino leaves the pitch for Shaqiri, who nearly scores from a free kick on his debut. Where is the Pharaoh? Here he is. 79 minutes played in a match that is dominated by Liverpool, and Mo Salah is off and running. 32 Premier League goals last season, the new record, and he already opened up his account for this season. And if Firmino and Salah score, Sadio Mane cannot be left behind. Good ball in from Naby Keita, and Mane puts the final score on the board, 3-0. Southampton wished the season began later than today, because they were nowhere near ready. Jeff Hendrick makes it 1-0 for Burnley. Almost 28 minutes into the game and a first effort from the Saints, Charlie Austin finds Joe Hart in his path, the new Burnley goalkeeper. Burnley go 2-0 up before half-time. Cross from Jeff Hendrick is headed away, but Stephen Ward heads it into the far corner. And it even gets worse at the stroke of half-time. Aaron Lennon with a nice dribble and a good shot straight into the far corner. No chance for goalkeeper McCarthy. Things get even worse in the second half when Jeff Hendrick scores his second goal, and the final score is put up by Danny Ings, who joined Southampton from Liverpool. 4-1 to Burnley, and a bottom start for the Saints. Last match for today, the clash between Unai Emery and Pep Guardiola. Arsenal versus Man City, champions of England. Aubameyang plays as the lone striker today, uses a station to get the ball to Mesut Ozil, cross with his right foot, and a magnificent kick from Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang to put the Gunners ahead. We already know he is quite a spectacular athletic guy, but this is from a very high level against a very strong competitor. Aubameyang again asking for the ball, lays it off to Matteo Guendouzi, who goes for goal, and a fine save from Ederson to deny the French Moroccan. Corner kick from Mesut Ozil, near post header, and again it's Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang who gets the goal. Man City continue to press high up the pitch, driving Mustafi into a mistake. Aguero gets the ball, plays it to Sterling, lovely turn, and Bernardo Silva puts it in, 2-1. Arsenal still not holding down midfield possession, lose the ball again. Good try, off the post, and David Silva equalizes, 2-2. Guendouzi gets the ball again, played a good game so far, passes it into the space for Ozil. Nice overlap with Aubameyang, who gets the ball and gives it back. Ozil with 2 assists and a goal. Aubameyang with 2 goals and 1 assist. Arsenal so close to a first victory under the new manager, but Mustafi's pass is intercepted by Aguero. This could mean trouble. Riyad Mahrez gets it on the right wing and crosses it. Aguero is on the loose and puts it in with 10 seconds left on the clock. Sergio Aguero takes 2 points away from Arsenal. Agonizing was the end of this game, and this is why. Arsenal 3, City 3. See you on the next one, guys. Peace.